Imagine a world where music discovery was dictated by radio waves or by music videos aired on television. For rap, this often meant a long and winding road toward recognition. But then a new player arrived on the scene, a platform that radically changed the rules of the game: TikTok. Today, the hottest tracks, the most viral dance challenges, and rap's next superstars are born on a screen that fits in your pocket, where a 15-second clip can launch an artist to global fame overnight. TikTok wasn't just a passing fad. It represented a seismic shift that redefined the rap landscape. The platform fundamentally altered how music is created and discovered, how artists build their careers, and how the genre itself evolves. It has become an undeniable force, reshaping the very DNA of musical hits and challenging the industry's traditional gatekeepers. As of 2024, TikTok continues to dominate the music scene, revolutionizing the emergence of new artists, the promotion of tracks, and the way fans connect with their favorite stars, cementing itself as the music industry's leading launchpad for songs, artists, and creativity. The rapid rise of TikTok as a platform for music discovery was no accident, but rather the direct consequence of its very architecture. The platform, video-based and centered on short, engaging content, proved to be fertile ground for musical virality. The crucial role of music in TikTok's algorithm and its ability to promote diversity and authenticity significantly amplified music's reach. This built-in predisposition for musical success allowed artists, especially in rap, to reach unprecedented audiences without the need for traditional marketing budgets. It effectively democratized exposure but also subtly steered creative production toward TikTok-friendly formats. In the following chapters, we will dive deep into how TikTok democratized discovery, influenced song structures, propelled artists like Lil Nas X and Doja Cat to stardom, fostered new rap subgenres, and sparked critical debates on artistic integrity. The rise of TikTok marked a watershed moment in how music is discovered and consumed, especially for rap. At the center of this transformation lies its distinctive algorithm, which has redefined the very concept of success in the music industry. TikTok's For You page, FYP, is the platform's core innovation, a hyper-personalized recommendation system that prioritizes content relevance over creator popularity or follower count. This means anyone, regardless of their existing fan base, can go viral if their content resonates with audiences. The algorithm learns from user interactions, likes, shares, saves, comments, watch time, replays, to customize feeds, making it incredibly effective for music discovery. Replays and shares, in particular, are strong signals of interest. This dynamic creates a level playing field, where audience size doesn't determine your discoverability. TikTok has become a true game changer for independent artists, offering an unprecedented opportunity to showcase their talent and connect with audiences worldwide. The platform levels the playing field by providing a space where creativity can outweigh financial limitations. Artists can self-promote without major label backing, fostering direct engagement with fans. This accessibility has democratized music, enabling it to reach further and wider than ever before, bringing sounds from every corner of the globe to new listeners. Unlike traditional radio or TV, TikTok's virality is driven by user-generated content, UGC, and trend culture. When users create videos with a given track, it gets pushed to millions of viewers, often sparking viral trends. This phenomenon has made it vital for emerging rappers to adapt and strategize their releases to align with TikTok trends. Record labels such as Universal Music Group, UMG, Sony Music Entertainment, and Warner Music Group have recognized TikTok's essential role in music promotion through licensing agreements. TikTok's 2024 Music Impact Report revealed that 84% of the songs featured on the Billboard Global 200 last year first gained popularity on the app. Yet despite the apparent democratization of music discovery, a new form of algorithmic gatekeeping has emerged. While the platform enables independent artists to thrive and democratizes content visibility, they are still compelled to adapt and strategize their releases to align with TikTok trends. This means focusing on producing catchy hooks and memorable beats that fit well into the short video format. The democratization doesn't completely remove gatekeeping, but rather shifts it, from human A&Rs and radio programmers to the platform's algorithmic preferences. Artists now face the challenge of catering to a generation of listeners with ever shorter attention spans, engineering their music for the algorithm. This creates a new set of implicit rules for success, which, while expanding reach, can also limit artistic freedom in the pursuit of algorithmic virality. TikTok's influence extends far beyond discovery, shaping the very structure of rap songs and artists' creative process. The platform has birthed a new musical paradigm, the TikTok-ready track. The short video format, typically ranging from 15 to 60 seconds but often focused on 15-second clips for optimal virality, has profoundly impacted song structure. The emphasis has shifted toward short, engaging song fragments, catchy hooks, and memorable beats that instantly grab attention. The average length of a viral TikTok song is just 19.5 seconds, often limited to the hook alone. This has driven a general shortening of songs, with less emphasis on long intros, outros, solos, or even bridges and second verses. Songs are becoming shorter overall, often under 2 to 3 minutes, a trend accelerated by TikTok. Many songwriters now start with the chorus on TikTok to capture attention immediately. Artists and producers are increasingly tailoring their music to the platform, focusing on creating hooks that can be used in 15 to 30-second clips. Many musicians now consider TikTok virality as part of their creative process. Producers are also pushed to be more concise. Artists like Doja Cat, known for hits such as Say So, have openly acknowledged TikTok's role in their success. Berklee's songwriting department has even expanded its curriculum to teach students how to write and arrange for the platform. Songs gain fame through user-generated content. When users create videos with a track, it is pushed to millions of viewers, often sparking viral trends. The more the algorithm sees people using a track, the more it recommends it to new audiences, inspiring more users to create content with it. The ideal TikTok-friendly track is broad enough, catchy enough, and recognizable enough to allow TikTok users to build their own video content around it. This evolution reveals a clear commercialization of the hook and its deep economic implications. The fact that viral TikTok songs are typically very short, often reduced to just the hook, is not merely a creative choice. Artists are engineering their music to be consumed in 15-second clips and adapting their music to the platform. An economic incentive drives this. You get paid the same for a 4-minute song as for a 2-minute one. This pushes shorter songs where the valuable part, the chorus, can be consumed and replayed multiple times within a short video, maximizing engagement signals for the algorithm. In this scenario, the hook becomes the main commodity, not the full artistic composition. This can shift focus toward immediate gratification and virality at the expense of long-term artistic development, potentially affecting the longevity and depth of an artist's catalog. TikTok has been the catalyst for the rise of numerous rap artists, turning emerging talents into global phenomena and breathing new life into established careers. These successes were not accidental, but often the result of a strategic understanding of the platform's dynamics. Lil Nas X's country trap track Old Town Road exploded on TikTok in late 2018 and early 2019, catapulting him from independent artist to global phenomenon. The song became the meme of the Yeehaw Challenge. Lil Nas X intentionally wrote the song for meme adaptability, leveraging Twitter memes before TikTok. He even tweaked track titles on streaming platforms to include viral lyrics, improving discoverability. His success would not have been possible without TikTok. The track topped the Billboard Hot 100 for a record 17 consecutive weeks, after being removed from the country charts. Following a bidding war, he signed with Columbia Records. Say So, originally an album track from Hot Pink 2019, gained massive popularity and was released as a single after a choreography set to the song went viral on TikTok. The dance was created by TikTok user Haley Sharp, yodeling Haley. Doja Cat embraced the trend, even featuring Haley in her official music video, giving credit to the creator. The TikTok-fueled track reached #1 on the US Billboard. Billboard Hot 100. Leray is described as a pioneer in launching music through TikTok and praised for her mastery of the platform. Her track players instantly blew up on social media after a TikTok preview generated over 5 million views. The Jersey Club remix by DJ Small's 732 racked up over 250 million views and nearly 400,000 video creations on TikTok. Even rap legends like Drake have embraced the app. His 2020 track Toozy Slide was released with a dance challenge explicitly embedded in the lyrics, right foot up, left foot slide, which quickly dominated the platform, solidifying the song's success. This proved TikTok is not just for emerging artists. Established stars can also harness its reach to maintain relevance and spark engagement for new releases. Analysis of these success stories reveals the rise of the algorithmic artist and a new marketing playbook. Lil Nas X's success with Old Town Road was not random. It was a deliberate strategy of creating memeable content. For rap, this means marketing has evolved beyond traditional advertising toward a more organic, user-driven, often humorous and participatory model. The track itself becomes a meme template, and its virality is tied to its adaptability for user expression rather than just its sonic qualities. Similarly, Doja Cat's Say So success, driven by user-created choreography, shows that the audience is no longer just a consumer, but an active participant in a song's success. This co-creation dynamic means artists must be receptive and even encourage fans' interpretation and adaptation of their music, blurring the line between artist and audience. This suggests a new form of collaborative hitmaking, where community engagement is as crucial as the artist's original production. TikTok hasn't just changed how music is discovered, it has acted as a laboratory for rap's evolution, fueling the rise and popularization of new sounds and subgenres that might not have found such wide audiences through traditional channels. The platform has helped break the monoculture and allowed even niche genres to find global audiences. Notable examples include country trap. While pioneered by artists like Young Thug, Lil Nas X's Old Town Road brought it mainstream through TikTok, showcasing rap's versatility when fused with other genres. Jersey Club, defined by 4-on-the-floor kick patterns, with Lil Uzi Vert's Just Wanna Rock as a popular example. Leray's Players also had a viral Jersey Club remix. Rage, often described as hyperactive auto-tune rap over highly digital synth beats and heavy 808s, with Trip at Night by Trippie Redd or Yates beats as examples. Hyperpop, hypertrap, a mix of hyperpop and trap elements, sometimes linked to artists like Retta or even early Soulja Boy. Other emerging styles like drift funk, glow, and ambient beats are also gaining traction. The platform's emphasis on unique rap styles and distinctive sounds means artists are rewarded for standing out sonically. TikTok's ability to transcend boundaries has allowed underrepresented genres like Latin and K-pop to dominate global listening and success, suggesting a similar effect on rap subgenres. Rap's remarkable trait is that it is always evolving. TikTok accelerates this evolution by providing a testing ground for new sounds. TikTok acts as a true genre incubator, fast-tracking rap's evolution. Traditional industry structures like radio and major labels tended to favor established sounds for broader appeal. TikTok's algorithm, by contrast, rewards engagement and novelty, allowing experimental or niche sounds to quickly find audiences and expand. This makes TikTok an effective incubator for new subgenres and fusion styles within rap. The dynamic accelerates rap's natural evolution, providing a low-barrier, high-reach testing ground for new sounds. This means rap is constantly diversifying and absorbing influences, leading to a richer, more varied sonic landscape, though potentially fragmenting the mainstream into multiple micro-genres. Despite its undeniable advantages in discovery and promotion, TikTok's influence on rap is not without controversy. The platform has raised significant questions around artistic integrity, industry pressure, and long-term career sustainability. Record labels are now pressuring artists to create tracks that fit the TikTok mold, complete with catchy hooks. Artists like Halsey Charlie, XCX, Florence Welch, and FKA Twigs have openly complained that labels force them to heavily promote their music on TikTok before releasing a track. Some labels even withhold music if it isn't TikTok ready. The platform pushes labels to believe their artists need a second full-time job as content creators, on top of being musicians, to make a hit. Critics argue that TikTok's focus on short, viral clips oversimplifies music, encouraging artists to prioritize catchiness over substance. The platform's emphasis on catchy hooks and brief snippets has changed how we consume music. This can lead to ever shorter attention spans, where listeners only know the viral fragment of a song. Some argue TikTok trivializes quality tracks by reducing them to dance trends, stripping songs of context and meaning. The focus shifts from albums as artistic works to filler material between singles. While many artists find immense success on TikTok, some critics warn that TikTok is creating a generation of one-hit wonders. Few artists have been able to build sustainable careers beyond their TikTok hits, because they haven't developed a lasting fan base that will continue listening even if their next track isn't a viral hit. This analysis highlights a significant shift in promotional burden and a redefinition of what it means to be an artist. Labels are increasingly offloading promotion onto the artists themselves. They may even refuse to sign artists who don't already have large social media and streaming followings. This has led artists to complain of being forced to make TikToks, feeling it interferes with their artistic integrity. This scenario points to a fundamental redefinition of what it means to be a musical artist in the digital age. Beyond making music, artists are now expected to be full-time content creators and marketers. Labels benefit by significantly reducing promotional costs, but at the expense of artists' creative time and focus. While TikTok offers unprecedented reach, it also creates a demanding, multifaceted role for musicians, potentially taking away time that could be spent on making music and honing their craft. This raises questions about the long-term sustainability of careers built primarily on viral moments, rather than deep artistic development. TikTok has undeniably rewritten the rules of engagement for rap music. It has become the dominant platform for music discovery, democratizing access for independent artists and fundamentally altering song structures to favor viral hooks. We've witnessed iconic breakthroughs by artists like Lil Nas X, Doja Cat, and Leray, and seen the platform's role in fostering new rap subgenres. Yet, significant tensions remain around artistic integrity and industry pressure. TikTok's impact, though profound, is part of a larger ongoing cycle of technological and artistic adaptation. The music industry has always evolved with new technologies, from radio to television to streaming. TikTok is simply the latest defining force in this progression. Despite criticisms about attention spans and artistic integrity, rap itself is described as always evolving, with artists continually finding ways to push creative boundaries. The controversies and pressures surrounding TikTok are not entirely new, but rather a recurring pattern in the music industry's relationship with new distribution and discovery technologies. While specific challenges emerge, like short-form content and label demands, rap, with its inherently adaptable and innovative nature, finds ways to integrate and transform. The future may see a more balanced approach, where artists and labels learn to harness TikTok's power without completely sacrificing artistic vision. Or, new platforms may emerge to challenge TikTok's dominance, continuing the cycle of adaptation. Either way, TikTok will continue shaping the music landscape, and particularly hip-hop, with its role set to grow even further.